Right guys, welcome to the video. I'm down at the gym. We've got a big pull day today, so it's pull and then arms. It's pretty weird. I normally used to do back and biceps, but today I'm doing back and arms, so triceps, biceps. Pretty much because Leah's training with me and didn't want to do chest like girls. They don't really want to do chest and get big, well, lose their boobs and then get massive pecs. So plan is, start off with deadlifts. I've not been deadlifting twice a week, so my frequency has actually decreased because it's just been taking such a big toll on my body. And I feel like if your workout output decreases, you may as well just decrease the frequency and just stop overloading yourself with stuff. If squats are killing you, take the frequency down and stuff. If bench is killing you, take the frequency down, or even go to dumbbells and just change it up. So I'm gonna kick the workout off with deadlifts since I've not been deadlifting properly for a while. So I'm gonna do a 5x5. Pretty heavy. It's gonna be a good session, and then arms later, literally my favorite. So yeah, let's go. Ten aside, like I always say, I'm not burning myself out, because as soon as you start to do 20 reps warming up, you're just killing yourself. So do 5 or 6 and then slowly increase the weight. We'll put a 20 plate on after this, and then from there, get into our 5x5s. Right, so I've got 100 on the bar, belts going on, last warm-up set, and then from here we'll go, I believe 145 or 147.5 for 5x5. It's going to be a tough one. But I remember last week, well not last week, the last time I deadlifted was 2 weeks ago. That was 145, so if I can get 147.5, then that'll be smashing. Right, so 100 felt really, really good. Obviously, I always do 100, so it normally does feel good, but it's never felt that good. I don't want to say that, and now this doesn't feel good. 147.5 for 5. I've never actually done this. Never actually done this in my life for 5, so. You're in the roller coaster seat now. Last set of deadlifts, white lie. We're only doing 3 sets, not 5, because I feel like when we do 5, there's the hypertrophy part of the workout, the rows, the pull downs, the stretch exercises are not as good, and it's kind of the work's diminished. And I'm really loving accessory work for back. So 3 sets of deadlifts. This is the last one, and I'm going to give this a go. The last set was horrendous just because of my grip. My grip for some reason was just so wide. And should be there, so last set. Oh, that feels Right guys, moving now on to the accessory lift. So every time I do back, I implore getting a pull down, row, even a stretch exercise at the end. I love the stretch kind of pullovers. So good for the back, so good for the squeeze. Working with 12 rep range, so I'm keeping it quite high, hypertrophy level, hypertrophy range. 4 sets of a pull down, then we'll move to a row. Arms later, so I mean sometimes if I'm feeling sick, I'll do an underhand, that way put more tension on the biceps, then it pre-exhausts them. So when I do biceps, they're already pretty big. And then I don't have to do 16 sets and then record them to actually make myself feel good, so let's go. .66 kg, close grip, leg up. mean, that is saying something when you're on the same like criteria as your bird under there, like my legs are small. That is just the world telling me. Now on the machine row, I love these rows. Obviously you got all different kinds of rows. Machine rows, you've even got the machine like plated rows where you kind of like sit down, bring it back and row. You've got bent over row. You've got dumbbell one arm row, so like working on that unilateral, so doing one arm at a time. There's so many different rows. Last set, keeping it again in that like 12 rep range. I don't like to do like a heavy row or a pull down. I mean, sometimes I do a heavy pull down, but I mainly keep that for my deadlifts and my compound movement. Same with bench really, like I do heavy bench, or I do heavy like dumbbell incline press, but then once it gets to the machines, it's like kind of just like feeling the squeeze. And as well, guys, there's like this thing where you have to just stay there and like squeeze and let it go back. It's like that, I'm not saying every PT is like this, but it's like that basic it's like that basic PT shit, like just like stay there and go back. Like my favourite way to do row is kind of like let my lats hang forward, feel the stretch and then pull it back. So now we're on one last exercise for back, so we're going to do a stretch exercise, then from there we're going to do 2 exercises back to back supersetted, bis and tris. Right, so last exercise, tricep like pullover kind of thing. People say push downs. If it was a push down, you'd be like that. I guess you are push it down, you're not pull. But yeah, tricep pullovers, 4 sets, 15 reps, so keeping the volume quite high. And that's the end of the back session really, until arms.
You're on.
So instead of doing bicep and a tricep, we're doing 2 biceps and then 2 triceps. Essentially we've got easy bar curls followed by standing hammers. The curls, if the weight gets like too heavy and stuff, never go back and swing. Always come forward, then swing so you're not breaking perpendicular to the floor. Because you literally, if you just start like swinging back, you just look like a cat having a shit. Just don't do it. And then 2 tricep exercises. After this, again, the first exercise, well the bicep curl with the easy bar, kind of being a little bit stricter than I would usually, because I just don't like swinging, I don't like going too heavy. So last superset of the day, tricep, triceps. We've got push downs followed by overhead extensions. With the overhead extensions, watch your scalp because you literally might rip your cranium off, but sometimes I'll do that because some way it correlates. So if you start to rip your scalp off, it actually promotes hypertrophy gains right on the tricep region. Just makes your arms a little bit bigger. So yeah, last exercise, 4 sets, 12 reps, keeping them high again, just burning them out, and then it's whole time. Whole time? I'm not whole. It's home time, food time. Right guys, that is the workout. As you can tell, I'm ready to go and climb Everest. So I'm gonna be cutting this video short, but no, all jokes aside, it was a really good workout. Lasted about 14 hours. Arms absolutely cooked. The back didn't help in a way because after back, arms were just dreadful. About to go home. I'm gonna end this video here. Sick workout, pretty happy with that, but deadlift takes a year. Like, you need to understand that you can't just like do a deadlift and then after that set, rush on to hypertrophy work. You've got to give your body a rest. Like, don't just do a deadlift and then give yourself a minute to rest. Like, you need optimal rest. So, like I said, I'm gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed it, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video.